We are, as I say, together for the gospel. We are Baptist and Bible Church, Charismatic and Presbyterian, and lots of others as well are here. We have our differences. That will be obvious at this gathering. We have differing philosophies on a number of matters. We are not together, for instance, on what to wear. This is not the Together on What to Wear conference. No. I knew when we were planning this that Al would not get out of his suit. And CJ wouldn't put one on. So Lig and I, being the kind of nice guys in the group, decided that we would kind of do the middling thing. So I'm kind of tending to CJ and Lig's kind of tending to Al. So we're not together on what to wear. We're also not together on what pulpit to use. At least one of our speakers probably feels that I'm in sin standing at this pulpit right now. You'll get to figure out who that is. We are also not together for the music. We are so not together for the music that we almost did not have any music. I am serious. For about a year, it went along planning there'd be no music. And then all the brothers just felt repentant that it would be wrong for us to get together and feast on God's truth and not somehow figure out a way that we could... that we could figure out some way where we could all share together in God's praises. So you will notice that different brothers here have different understandings of what kind of expressiveness is appropriate. I would just ask if you have Sovereign Grace guys in your aisle, let them near the aisle seats or the front. It will bless the brothers around them and you if you're in front of them. We are also not together on applause or amens or amens. You'll find that various people are going to express their agreement in various ways. You know, the Sovereign Grace guys will let you know very clearly when they're agreeing with you. The Baptists may, in a more shortened fashion, but very vociferously let you know when they agree with you. And the term in Presbyterian circles is silence means consent. I could go on. We are not together for the introductions. You will notice various styles of introductions here. Having lived in England for 6.5 years, I can tell you that many of our British friends think that God is most glorified when you say absolutely nothing about the speaker, and you don't even tell their name. Somehow God is glorified in that process. Meanwhile, many of us in evangelicalism over here in America tend to say, you know, when we introduce somebody, there's the Apostle Paul and Martin Luther and Spurgeon and our speaker tonight. Last thing, and then we will sing, Lord willing. One of the reasons we wanted to have this conference was not simply for you to hear these speakers. Honestly, these speakers all speak at conferences a good bit. It's not hard to hear these speakers. It's almost hard to not hear these speakers if you go to conferences, you know? Honestly, these well-known guys are just bait that we shamelessly use to get you all together. Because we thought it would be edifying for the kingdom of Christ if you all would meet each other. Okay, we know each other, and we're enjoying that relationship, but we want to encourage you to get to know other evangelical, Bible-believing Christians in your town, in your city, in your area. And we wanted to have a conference like this in no small part to encourage different groups of conservative evangelicals who agree on the gospel to meet each other and to begin to get to know who's out there and to encourage, to model, and to hopefully even instruct in that kind of cooperation. So that's what we pray for you. That's what we desire for you. That's what we have been praying for this conference. So we hope we model that, we hope we encourage you, and we hope that's what you begin to experience even while you're here.